The real leaders aren't the people at the top. Because if change is about leadership, the best a leader can do is to be the bulb to the chandelier.
Masterful Leaders for men building business, family, and self. Hosted by Shimshon Mir Frankel.
Today's guest has spent a lifetime observing execution at the absolute frontiers of global technology. Having literally invented low-cost broadband systems, Manoj Chawla is a visionary technologist, strategic advisor, and mentor who pulls back the curtain on the profound psychological cost of high-stakes execution. Manoj doesn't just look at what entrepreneurs build, he looks at why they build it. Manoj, welcome to Masterful Leaders.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to spend some time with you and share ideas.
What do you do when the script no longer fits the organization? Its level of flexibility where the story has to change. It has to develop.
This is an ongoing issue. Which company do you think, if I were to ask you, which company do you think will last 100 years? For God's sake, even countries don't stay the same. America went through an expansionist phase. Britain has compressed its empire. When you first want to change a company, you have to change the identity. But identity change is very difficult. What will happen to me? I'm a programmer. AI is going to take my job. Luddite mode appears, right? And if there isn't trust, you can't help them work through the identity change. So when I was working with them, I also had to change the identity of who they were as a team and their leadership concept. And, within that little bit, it was successful for a while, but the bigger organization didn't change. So I was very active trying to change BT to be internet ready and so on, right? And my bosses had a harder view about that change issue when I had to deal with the GMs. I was given two slogans. These were my two objectives. Change the man or change the man. You get the meaning. But if the change doesn't come from inside, all you will get is compliance. And if their horizon window is so long as I can get my pension, so long as I can get my exit in term.
What you expect, that which you imagine that's coming to you.
Yeah, and that then goes back to incentives. And incentives can be direct. It can be you'll get paid a bigger bonus. I'll give you a good example of incentives changing, all right? So Bill Murphy sits down and says, internet is coming. I want to drive internet sales, right? So I'm going to give one of the 10 measures for salespeople would be sales of internet. You know what all the salespeople did? They reclassified all private circuits as internet. Every organization does it because it's a lot easier to change the measure.
That's right.
People will gamify incentives. Incentive could be attention. And you do it with your children too.
Your approach, which is really value-based, culture-based, identity-focused, with legacy in mind, I think there's a lot to learn from you from that.
Well, you're very kind.
On Masterful Leaders, we believe true success is built across every part of life, not just business. If this episode added value to you, subscribe, share it with someone you care about, and join us next time as we continue building the full package.